Once famed for its healing powers in the 14th century, Satpula Lake until recently had withered into a makeshift cricket ground for children. Now, after a determined revival effort, the waters have finally returned, along with birds, biodiversity, and a renewed sense of purpose. Located near Khirki Village inside a park maintained by the Delhi Development Authority, Satpula Lake is part of a historic monument complex dating back to the reign of Muhammad bin Tughlaq in the 14th century. The revival project began in 2022, led by a local unit of the social organization, the Rotary Club. Inspired by the Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage's work on reviving Horsekhas Lake, the team reached out to the organization for guidance.
This was a complete barren place. There was not even a drop of water. Total, absolutely barren. This was in 2021. We visualized. We requested Mr. Bannu Bhatnagar from INTACH to give us the drought project report, and then we thought that how to move forward.
However, selecting the project was just the beginning of a long and demanding 1.5-year journey involving an investment of over 70 lakh rupees. The most challenging part, according to the Rotary Club, was obtaining approvals from multiple stakeholders, including the DDA, the Archaeological Survey of India, and the Delhi Jal Board.
There were several challenges that came in. We were able to cross the hurdles one by one, and finally today is a day that we are all very happy. We are very proud that Rotary has done something in Delhi for water conservation, and it has been such a success story.
Things were far from easy for INTACH too, with the only available water source being the polluted rainwater of the nearby Chiragh Delhi drain. They treated the water through various methods before channeling it into the lake.
The water table over here was 60 meters deep, and the soil strata was extremely porous. So no water, which was poured in would stand. It would vanish. You fill it today to some extent, next day you find there's no water. In this 1.5 years, we have managed to put in 4.5 crore liters of water into the aquifer. Okay, everywhere the water table is falling, right? But this is a localized area where we have actually recharged the water.
The restoration effort has paid rich dividends as the Satpula Lake is once again brimming with life.
Now you find that kingfishers have started coming, or even we have spotted a pond heron. Okay, with long beaks, they are able to pick out the fish, and so that actually removes the organic matter also from the lake. So we now have in the lake spot-billed ducks. They have become resident. We have got grebes. Okay, and this winter I am hopeful that we'll have many more species.
The revived lake has been handed back to the DDA. INTACH hopes it will be developed into a cultural and ecological hub for the city.
It can become a tourist marvel, and maybe one day you can have a light and sound show over there, maybe live dance regional performances over there, maybe you can have something like Dilli Haat somewhere here, and from time to time you can arrange various festivals over here. I would say my list would be endless.
According to historians, Nasiruddin Chiragh Dahlvi, the last prominent Sufi saint of the Chishti order, used the water from the pool at Satpula for his ritual ablutions before prayer. This act is believed to have sanctified the water, which is believed to have healing properties for various ailments.